Let me tell you something. If you live fake rich now, you're gonna be real broke later. See, the goal is to get rich and not look rich. The goal is to become successful and not just look successful. A lot of people be on the internet following these celebrities, following trends, following NBA players and ball players and trying to keep up with the Joneses, but y'all need to stop watching and keeping up with the Joneses. I just seen them at Walmart and their credit card and debit card got declined. Understand what I'm saying, man? Some people that be on here showing off, the same people be on here that showing out and all that design, acting like they living their best life in an Airbnb, all on vacation. They be begging and borrowing offline. When they online, they living their best life. When they offline, it was their best life. Understand what I'm saying? You got all these women that go overseas and take these private vacations on these private islands and sip the mojito. Time as they get back on U.S. soil, guess what they doing? They begging for $40. Yeah, the same broad over there talking about she living. Oh my God, you gotta, it costs this much to book me, but booking info in my bio. She begging for $40 time and she swipe her passport to get back in the States. Understand what I'm saying? Then you got grown men out here begging for $40 more than the females here. Same dude that be on the internet showing his jewelry. The same dude that be on the internet acting like he living his best life too. Come out, Murray told me it's a lie. Understand what I'm saying? I know what's going on. I know what's going on. It be them same people that posting jewelry, posting their homeboy houses, posting their homeboy cars. It be rappers that signed to other rappers, man. I'm talking about to the big rappers too. You got more money than them. They just signed to the big dude, but he ain't doing nothing for them. Understand what I'm saying now? See, Facebook and Instagram ain't nothing but a highlight reel. So many people pretend to be richer than they really are. So many people pretend to be happier than they really are. So many people pretend to be doing better than they really are, but in reality, they ain't doing no better than you. It's all a publicity stunt. It's a lie. Understand what I'm saying? We all in this foot race, and this race is who can hide their brokest the longest without getting caught up. And see, I got a problem with that, because see, when you see somebody smiling on the internet, or when you see somebody smiling in real life, understand it's a lot of pain behind that smile that they ain't showing you. People are real good actors. They act like they happy. They act like their relationship perfect and it's doing good. They act like they got so much money in the bank account. They act like they doing better than everyone else on the internet. But after revealing my test, it come out that that's a lie. They ain't living their best life, they living their best lie. Understand what I'm saying? The truth is, if you pop the hood on one of these people that you see on the internet stunting and really look up in their engine like that, they whole situation raggedy. They whole life raggedy. They raggedy as a father. They raggedy, they bank account raggedy. Chasing them right now. Well, Fargo looking for them, got an APB out on them. They house raggedy. Roaches flying all across the house. Lizards come out and mosquitoes in there too. They real car they own raggedy. They check engine light on in their lifestyle, but they post it on the internet like they living their best life. The truth is, they living their best life. But see, online, you could be all you want to be. This the army online. You could be all you could be online because can't nobody see you. This the World Wide Web, which means if you stay in Australia or you stay in Canada or you stay up there 4 hours away, you ain't never got to know what I'm doing because you can't get next to me. You only gonna see what I show you. Be all you could be. That's what's going on online. Understand what I'm saying? These people post money. These people post jewelry. These people post women and everything just to make them look bigger and better than they actually really are. But see, if you really do the math, let's do math the right way. If two people have $1,000 each, one person invests in a pound and makes $350, he now has $1,350. But he don't post nothing on the internet. He don't brag on the internet. He don't broadcast what he just made on the internet. He just simply put what he made in the bank and continue to reinvest his money. But let's take the other guy. You give him $1,000. He go on vacation. He spent $650. This guy posts pictures in suites. This guy posts pictures on the beach. This guy posts pictures in clubs and all that. He got bottles and all that off the $1,000. What then? This is the guy that actually looked like he's winning online. But the other guy is really on an actual path to win. And see, that's what we got to understand. It's okay to look like you winning, but it's better to actually be on a path to win. Understand what I'm saying? See, social media is all smoke and mirrors. Everyone appears to be winning when all in reality, they really losing in real life. And see, what you got to understand is you can't rush. Don't let the internet rush you. Ain't nobody posting their failures. Ain't nobody posting their eviction notice. Ain't nobody posting their repossessions. Ain't nobody posting them empty refrigerators. Ain't nobody reposting them neglection they going through. They in collections and they getting neglected right now and they ain't posting that. Don't let the internet rush your dream. If it ain't ready yet, just keep on working while you wait. See, you got to understand, man, I used to be in the streets hustling. I used to be in the streets trying to make it while I was rapping. I was selling dope. I was selling weed. I was selling weed, bass, and blow, whatever I could, just to get me some money while I was waiting on my dream to take off, right? And see, what you got to understand, dog, I was getting money, so I really wasn't in no rush while I was working on my dream. Because I was getting money elsewhere. See, that's why you gotta have your money coming in from another form. So when a push came to shove, you ain't rushing your dream. Understand what I'm saying? You ain't so pressed. That's just like your mama end up making a cake right now. You ain't finna rush her. You gonna wait. You gonna wait. See, it's a lot of different things that people look over in life about baking a cake that you can apply into your real life, into your dream. You got ingredients, you got eggs, you got flour, you got cake mix, you got sugar and whatever else you put in your cake. But some of y'all can't even cook. Watch this. Every ingredient of that cake play a key role in the taste. If you trying to bake a good cake, you can't rush the process of preparing that cake. You can't rush the oven and the cooking and the baking process. Everything got to take its time. So your dream is the same way. If you expect to make cake from your dream, you can't rush the process. You got to let it take its time. You got to let nature run its course. Understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to give you the game. Watch this. Patience is a talent. Patience is a talent. You got to stick your dream in the oven and give it time. Patience is a skill. Patience is a virtue. You might be so in the bad in a rush that you go sign a bad deal and sign your life away, and you should have waited a little longer and you would have had the money to do it on your own. Understand what I'm saying? But see, while you being patient, you got to be disciplined, and then you got to work while you wait. Just like you out here waiting on that cake to come out the oven, you be working on that steak and them potatoes first. You ain't rushing the cake because you already eating the steak and potato. Get you some steak and potatoes going on. It might be your regular job. It might be a side hustle. You got to keep that money coming in while you working on your dream. Don't rush your dream. Let your dream run its course. Start getting the information. Start studying people that done did this the way you doing it. Understand what I'm saying? While you working, you waiting, but you waiting and God see you working, so he gonna make it come quicker. Understand what I'm saying, man? While you waiting on this business or your career to take off, you gotta be getting money from every angle. So you don't feel like, man, look, man, I gotta get up out the hood, man, I gotta do this. You ain't gotta do nothing. Cause your dream is the one gonna set your family straight. Your dream is the one that's gonna set your kids straight. Your dream is something that's gonna involve your last name. This is your dream. You gotta be able to sustain in bad business decisions. You gotta be able to sustain in bad investments. You gotta be able to sustain in bad moves because you learning as you go. So that's why the money play a key role in getting, because you out here trying to make it and you can't make no mistake. If you put all your eggs in one basket and you plotting and planning on this one thing to hatch and it don't hatch, you gonna go crazy. You gonna go crazy. So it's important to learn as you go. It's important to fail your way to success. See, remember, a L is not a loss. A L is a learn. You learning as you go. You gonna bump your head along the road, but you gonna learn as you go. Very important key benefits. Understand what I'm saying. In the Far East, they got a tree called a Chinese bamboo tree. Now this tree takes 5 years to grow. You have to water this tree. You have to fertilize this tree every day in the ground. It ain't showing nothing in the first four years and a half. It ain't showing nothing. This tree takes 5 years to grow. Now watch this. Imagine watering a seed every day for 5 years and ain't nothing coming up. How your friends look at you? You out there watering the seed? Where the tree at? You been watering the seed forever. You been staying around here 5 years. Where the tree at? I don't see no tree now. What's going on? Understand what I'm saying? But you gotta water this seed every day. And it doesn't break ground until the 5th year. But once it break ground, it grows. Within 5 weeks, it grows 90 feet tall. Full force. It don't take 5 weeks to grow. It takes 5 years to grow. And at any point that the person who planted this seed of this bamboo tree stop watering this seed in the ground, it's gonna die in the ground. So imagine watering a seed for 5 years. I'm telling you, man, and your friends looking at you, man, look, man, you've been working on this dream forever. This ain't coming out. This ain't coming out the way you thought it was gonna come out, ain't it? Yeah, they laughing at you, they talking bad about you, right? And then in the 5th year, you bust through the ground and ground break the earth. And your dream just prosper. You just win so big. Now the people that was laughing at you, they can't even reach you. Boom, you done blew up in the 5th year. You break ground and blow up so big that the people that used to stay next to you, they looking up to you way up there somewhere. He used to stay right here. Now they want to tell people how they once knew you. That's how this dream works. Very important to understand, man. Don't give up on your dreams. There's so many people want you to give up. But don't you give up. Keep going. Don't let the internet rush you. Nobody posting their failures, man. Nobody posting their failures, man. If you want to be fake rich now, you're going to be real broke later. Keep grinding. Keep going. It's going to come, man. It ain't going to come when you want it to come. It's going to come when God says it's time. But make sure while you baking this cake, you already got some food on your plate. Get you some money. We the Business. Y'all make sure y'all go to WeTheBusiness.com right now and get some shirts. Get this shirt that's in me and not on me. Y'all make sure y'all get this crown out. WeTheBusiness.com. I got these shades on there too. I need y'all to support the movement. I need y'all to like this video, subscribe. I read comments. I need y'all to comment on the video. Support the movement, man. Make sure you go to WeTheBusiness.com right now and support the movement, man. Thank you so much. The goal is to get rich, not to look rich. The goal is to become successful, not to look successful. If you play fake rich now, you're going to be real broke later. Make sure you get on your grind, man. Don't let nobody rush you. Accept your failures, man. Accept what you're going through. Accept your situation, because that situation is going to turn to somebody else's template to success, because you going through it. And people don't judge you off your good times. They judge you off what you went through to get to where you going. And keep going, man. I'm telling you right now, we the business.